I hope you noticed last week that I included a short snippet of the White House update on COVID-19. This week's snippet includes information and data that shows we're trending in the right direction.
Yesterday, CDC reported nearly 63,000 cases of COVID-19. Our average 7 days is going down 62,500 per day. This is a 10% drop in average cases from the prior week and a hopeful trend. This is also the week we hit 200 million vaccines in less than 100 days, and the week when all Americans age 16 and older are eligible for vaccination. With that, I'll turn things over to Dr. Fauci.
Thank you very much, Dr. Walensky. So I'll switch topics now from vaccines to therapeutics. Just 3 days ago, my colleague and I published a paper in Med, which is a new journal from Cell Press, essentially reviewing the therapeutic landscape. And one of the important points that we made was that the results from one stage of disease should not be extrapolated between disease stages, even though we're getting more and more candidates that have been shown to have some positive effect in clinical trials. So as you can see, there are a number of things going on right now in the area of therapeutics. And as we go along the weeks and months to come, we'll be updating you on not only the clinical trials, but any important results that have come. With that, I'll hand it over to Dr. Murthy.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Fauci. And it's good to be with all of you again this morning. We know that vaccine confidence has been building in our country since the end of last year, early January. And the vast majority of people in the country now are either vaccinated or want to be vaccinated soon. Today, I want to share with you two updates. We are launching the We Can Do This Live, which is an initiative to connect people with facts on vaccines from medical experts in the places where they already consume content online. So we're pairing doctors, scientists, and health officials with influencers and organizations with accounts that can reach millions of Americans through events like Instagram Live Q&As and social media account takeovers. And if we put doctors and experts directly into their feeds on the platforms that people are already following, we believe we can help get trusted information from trusted sources to people where they already are. The second update I want to share with you is several weeks ago, we launched the COVID-19 Community Corps, which is a nationwide grassroots network of health professionals, community organizations, rural, union, and faith leaders, and Americans from all walks of life. And the goal here was to step up and protect our communities with vaccine education and empowerment, working with local partners. If we do this together, we will turn this pandemic around. And I believe in the process, we will protect our families, our communities, and our country.
In the world of entertainment, I chose April 20th, 1951, as that is the birthday of R&B legendary singer Luther Vandross. And although he's no longer with us, the impact of his music still resonates with us today. He won 8 Grammys, with 4 being won in 2004. He also sold over 25 million records. Luther Vandross started, I remember, on April 21st, 2016. I remember exactly where I was when CNN reported that paramedics had been called to Paisley Park. I tried to rationalize that it had to be for someone visiting Paisley Park. As I stayed glued to the TV, though, it became apparent that it was Prince. He had died, and the world really mourned all across the globe.
He supported and helped to create something called Yes We Code. Yes We Code has now 15 major technology companies working with kids and getting them ready to have jobs in Silicon Valley. That Green for All. I was the public face of that, but he put the money in. There are people that have solar panels on their houses right now in Oakland, California, that they don't know Prince paid for them.
Barbara Hillary. On April 23rd, 2007, at the age of 75, she was the first African-American woman to step foot on the North Pole. At the age of 75. 5 years later, she was the first African-American female to reach the South Pole. I hope that you enjoyed this short snippet of thought-provoking, motivational, and inspirational stories. Be blessed.